Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Before we begin today's story, don't forget to subscribe and like this video so you don't miss the latest updates from the world of Turkish entertainment. Your support really helps me bring you more of the stories you love. Now, let's get into today's topic, and unfortunately, it's one filled with heartbreak and unexpected developments. The handsome and talented actor Alp Navruz, known for his charisma and unforgettable performances, has been making headlines once again, but this time, not for his professional success. According to multiple reports, Alp has gone through a painful breakup with his girlfriend Ayça, and the situation has turned into one of the most talked about celebrity stories of the week. Just a few months ago, everything seemed perfect between the couple. They were one of the most admired pairs in Turkish television, and their relationship had captured the attention of fans everywhere. People loved how genuine they looked together, supportive, happy, and always respectful of one another. But as often happens in the world of fame, things began to change quietly behind the scenes. Rumors of trouble started when fans noticed that Alp and Ayça had stopped posting photos together. Their once frequent interactions on social media suddenly disappeared. At first, most people assumed they were simply taking a break from public life, but soon whispers began circulating about arguments, misunderstandings, and emotional distance. Despite the rumors, fans held on to hope that the couple would reconcile. After all, they had been through challenges before and had always found a way back to each other. But this time, things seemed different. The situation took an unexpected turn when a few gossip pages reported that Alp and Ayça had decided to separate, and that the breakup wasn't as peaceful as people thought. According to sources close to the couple, Ayça had been hoping for reconciliation, especially as her birthday approached. Friends say she believed Alp would reach out to make peace and that the two would start over. Instead, something happened that changed everything. On the night of her birthday, Ayça reportedly saw something online that broke her heart, a photo that appeared on social media showing Alp Navruz attending a brand event alongside Alina Boz. The image, which quickly went viral, showed the two actors posing together for a campaign they had recently filmed. For many, it was just a normal work-related photo. But for Ayça, who had been waiting for a message from Alp, it was a painful reminder that he had moved on. Witnesses close to Ayça described her reaction as deeply emotional. She was reportedly devastated and immediately reached out to her family and friends for support. Her family, who had always been protective of her, were said to be very upset with Alp. Not because of the collaboration itself, but because of the timing and the way things unfolded. An insider shared with the press. Ayça was hopeful that things could be fixed. She was waiting for a gesture, a message, something to show that Alp still cared. But instead, she woke up to see him everywhere online with someone else. It was a shock. Of course, it's important to note that Alina Boz had absolutely nothing to do with the situation. The actress, known for her professionalism and grace, was simply fulfilling her contractual obligations for the commercial campaign. However, because of the coincidence in timing, her name was quickly dragged into the conversation. Social media platforms exploded with speculation. Some users defended Alp, saying that he was simply doing his job and that the photo was harmless. Others criticized him for being insensitive, arguing that he could have delayed the campaign announcement or at least reached out to Ayça privately before it went public. As usual, the internet turned the private pain of two people into a national discussion. Meanwhile, Alp Navruz chose to remain silent. He hasn't released any official statement, which has only made fans more curious. People close to him describe him as focused on his career and trying to handle the situation with dignity. One of his colleagues said, "Alp doesn't like public drama. He's someone who prefers to solve things quietly. He's aware that people are talking, but he's not the type to respond emotionally." However, silence often fuels speculation, and in this case, that's exactly what happened. As fans waited for clarification, tabloid pages began publishing conflicting stories. Some claimed that Alp and Ayça had broken up months ago but kept it private to avoid attention. Others suggested that the relationship ended abruptly after a misunderstanding involving mutual friends. In the middle of all this noise, Ayça posted a cryptic message on her Instagram story. It was a simple quote that read, "Some endings come without closure." She didn't mention anyone by name, but followers immediately linked it to the situation. Within minutes, screenshots of her post spread across social media, sparking another round of discussions. While many fans expressed sympathy for Ayça, others pointed out that celebrity relationships often face immense pressure. Between busy schedules, constant travel, and endless public scrutiny, maintaining privacy and emotional stability can be almost impossible. Still, the sadness surrounding their separation was undeniable. To make matters more complicated, Alp's appearance with Alina Boz in their latest commercial added a new layer to the story. The campaign, which was shot for a well-known fashion brand, portrayed the two stars in a romantic setting. Even though it was purely professional, the photos looked so convincing that some viewers began questioning whether there was something more behind the scenes. Industry insiders quickly denied the rumors, explaining that Alp and Alina had a long-standing friendship and mutual respect, having worked together before. Still, the speculation continued. Some fans even went as far as creating comparisons between Alina and Ayça, which neither actress deserved. Amid all the noise, one thing became clear: both women handled the situation with remarkable composure. Alina continued promoting the campaign without commenting on the rumors, while Ayça chose to focus on her projects and family. Their professionalism earned them praise from fans who admired how gracefully they managed such public attention. As for Alp, his close circle insists that he never intended to hurt anyone. According to those who know him best, the actor has been going through a challenging time personally and is trying to find balance between his career and private life. One friend told the press, "Alp isn't heartless. He's just trying to move forward. The timing of the campaign was out of his control, but he understands why people are upset." Despite the controversy, Alp continues to receive strong support from his fans, who believe that every story has two sides. Many argue that the media often exaggerates emotional moments, turning them into scandal when they're simply part of life's ups and downs. Still, the emotional weight of this breakup has left a mark. Those who worked with the couple say that their connection was real and that the separation wasn't due to a lack of love, but rather the pressures that come with fame. In the days since the story broke, neither Alp nor Ayça has given interviews about their relationship. Both are focusing on their professional commitments, and insiders say that while they may not be together anymore, they still share mutual respect. Time will tell whether they find their way back to each other or move on completely. For now, fans are left with mixed emotions: sadness for the end of a beloved relationship, curiosity about what really happened, and hope that both stars find happiness in their own paths. As the saying goes, not every love story ends the way we expect. Sometimes people grow apart, and sometimes life simply leads them in different directions. But one thing remains certain: Alp Navruz and Ayça's story will be remembered by fans as one of the most emotional chapters in recent Turkish celebrity history. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below to share your thoughts on this story. Do you think Alp and Ayça might reconcile someday, or is this truly the end? Let me know what you think, and stay tuned for more updates right here on this channel. Until next time, take care and goodbye.